She's in over her head, so I have some concerns.
This week on Seven Little Johnstons, Amber is navigating her new normal in therapy. But first, Anna, Emma, and Liz had a fun sister night making some sushi, and things got a little dangerous.
Anna, the knife!
Anna.
You want to stab me in the eye. Well, maybe put the knife down before you open this. Well,
Anna.
I had to use it.
You just put the freaking knife down.
Lady's asleep. Okay, but you almost
No, she's not asleep. She's awake, but put the knife down.
Just cut your crab.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, y'all.
I didn't cut you, so you shouldn't be worried.
You came very close.
Very close.
As they prepared their meal, the topic turned to Liz's motherhood journey, and if Anna and Emma might follow in her footsteps one day.
We're going to give Layton some cousins.
Yes, I want to give Layton some cousins.
She might be 20 by that time, but
No,
appreciate
that
it.
is not going to be 20.
True.
Well, you know what it takes in order to get
Yes,
a
I do
cousin.
know.
What?
Get a boyfriend.
We're working on it.
Time's a ticking, and you about to be 24, and you about to be 19, and
But people have babies when they're like 30 years old.
I don't want to have babies right now.
exactly.
For now, there's just one baby with Layton, and she's already turned 4 months old. Liz and Brice celebrated by introducing her to solid food for the first time, which she kind of enjoyed.
Ooh.
What is she doing? She's spitting it out.
yeah, that's normal. A lot of it isn't going to be, she's going to push it out.
In her first 4 months of life, Layton has already had quite a few exciting firsts.
Layton has rolled from her belly to her back one time, so we're catching on with the rolling over.
Hey, big girl. Hey. What you doing?
Laughing.
Yeah, laughing, that's super sweet. And then talking. Oh, we talk. We make lots of noises.
What you guys say?
Layton is coming up on her first Easter, and Anna went shopping with Autumn to find something to wear for the special holiday. Anna filled up the trip with hilarious moments, including this wild admission.
Put the white shorts on with it.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't have underwear on. I forgot.
Ew!
I could find them.
Do you have some in your car?
Yeah. I did not spend the night at my house last night, and, I forgot some clothes to put on.
Some undergarments.
I'm gonna go to my car real quick. I had a sleepover with one of my friends, and I forgot to pack underwear.
She ran to her car to get her underwear and then tried on some more clothes. And the shopping spree ended with more laughs.
Why do your socks not match?
Oh, So when I was getting dressed, I was really just checking the floor to make sure it was clean and mopped, and I accidentally slipped.
So I can't go in public.
Moving to Trent and Amber, they were continuing to figure out the next best steps for Poppy, who needs round-the-clock care, and Nana, who also needs some support.
Right now, the plan would be that you live in with Heidi and Ella. Poppy's going to be the biggest challenge. Whether we find an assisted living place, we will see him every day. One of us will see him every day.
It's something they've thought about for a while, and we're ready to take action on.
If action doesn't happen, we're just going to continue marching to the same beat. And what will eventually happen is one of them will go, and then it's going to be scrambling to get the other one situated somewhere.
And when you scramble and you start jumping, and you typically won't make the best decisions.
Nana shared her candid thoughts on the situation and the complex feelings surrounding change.
I know they're right, okay? I mean, I'm not one of these, I'm not stupid or anything. I know they're right, but it's reality. It's just putting it in motion. We've been in this house forever. It's just got a lot of, not only the memories, but I mean, you're just comfortable. It's like being in your bed, pulling your cover all up and snuggling all down in there. You're comfortable.
Heidi explained that it would be tough to sell the house and say goodbye, but family is what matters most.
You're more important than this house. You need to be around your family, Mom. You've always loved your family. If nothing else I can say that I've gained from you, it's just the love.
Yeah.
Well, we need to give that back.
Yeah.
But you need to allow us to do that.
Let us.
And you're not.
As Amber helps with this transition, she's also juggling college, her internship, helping take care of Layton, and having a full house. And the stress is adding up.
I wouldn't change being a grandparent
for the world.
just change the
but I
setting.
would have changed the timing.
And there's not a perfect solution. And it's a matter of.
No, there's not a perfect
I guess
solution, and I'm not looking for
it's-
that.
It's a matter of dealing and coping with it and
Exactly.
just making it through the weeks.
I'm not looking at this in a negative way.
I'm not either.
But I'm
not either,
looking
but-
at this in a realist way. I also know my limits, and just I don't want to get to a point where I'm just like.
Amber revealed that she's going to see her therapist, Dr. Gayton, to help her better cope with this current chapter. At her appointment, she gave a candid update on her hectic family life and all her feelings surrounding it.
I think where my biggest struggle is right now is this was like supposed to be my year. And I don't want to say that we're raising our grandchild, because we're not. Elizabeth is very involved. She's a very wonderful mom.
Okay.
But we are doing a lot because of inadequate planning.
Okay, so the emotion you're feeling
Yes.
around this is
Anger.
Dr. Gayton helped Amber better understand that feeling.
you had plans, and resentment is spawned when there's a discrepancy between the way you expect things to be and the way they are. It can turn into some things like discouragement and anxiety and even sadness or depression.
Amber also opened up about the differences between her and Trent's journey and Liz and Brice's.
We did life completely on our own, and we had kids early, and we struggled. Trent was working 3 jobs just to get us groceries for the next week or whatever. And of course, we don't want any of our kids to have to struggle. But then I'm like, am I really helping my kids that way? Because I feel like Trent and I learned how to work together. I worry that Elizabeth and Brice wouldn't be able to work together to get through the struggle.
Dr. Gayton encouraged Amber to take it day by day, and Amber left the session with 3 goals to focus on.
Number 1, I think allow Liz and Brice to do more. Number 2, I want to come back to focusing more on the family and not fixing Elizabeth and Brice. And then number 3, focusing on Trent and I.
While Amber is better learning to navigate the current situation, Liz and Brice are starting to think about where they'll live next. During a double date with friends, Liz revealed that she and Brice are looking to buy land to build their own home, and it could be within the next year.
My parents have not been giving like any pressure with Brice and I like in Layton needing to move out. I think they genuinely enjoy Layton. It's just sometimes, when Brice and I talk about, it's going to be definitely different when we're under one roof. Less eyes on us, less noise, and a little bit better, in our opinion. So seeing my mom get a little more stressed than normal, Brice and I definitely need to be looking into finding a place or working on building our home a lot sooner than expected.